Let's see occupational lung disorders in very short. Occupational lung disorder mainly includes pneumoconiasis, and there are four basic types of pneumoconiasis: silicosis, coal worker pneumoconiasis, asbestosis, and berylliosis. The exposure is in silicosis 10 to 30 years, coal worker pneumoconiasis 10 to 30 years, asbestosis more than 10 years, and in berylliosis less than 10 years. Only silicosis has acute presentation, and rest all has chronic presentations. In acute silicosis, the most important finding will be crazy pigmentation on CT scan. Uh, the pattern of involvement in silicosis is parenchymal and malignancy, no pleural involvement. In coal worker pneumoconiasis, there is only parenchymal involvement. In asbestosis, there is pleura, parenchyma, and malignancy involvement, and in berylliosis, only parenchyma involvement. What are the findings in parenchymal involvement in silicosis are bilateral symmetrical nodules are seen in upper lobe, and progressive massive fibrosis occur, and there is a higher lymphadenopathy present. And then in cold-worker pneumoconiasis, nodular upper lobe with progressive massive fibrosis, and there is no higher lymphadenopathy. In asbestosis, there is no nodule, there is infiltrate which occur in lower lobe, and there is a diffuse massive fibrosis. In berylliosis, there is a upper lobe involvement, and infiltrates are seen, and fibrosis occurred. Pleural involvement is only seen in asbestosis. And the finding is earliest finding is BAPE, that is benign asbestos related pleural effusion, and the most pathognomonic finding is pleural plaques. Smoking is associated with silicosis, coal-worker pneumoconiasis, and in asbestosis only parenchymal and malignancy associated. In pleura it is not associated, and it is also not associated in berylliosis. Autoimmune association is only seen in silicosis and coal worker pneumoconiasis. The important findings are in silicosis, angel wing appearance in CT scan. In coal worker pneumoconiasis, there is Kaplan syndrome, which is basically coal worker pneumoconiasis plus rheumatoid arthritis. In asbestosis, there is the plaques calcification occur in very characteristic fashion like holy leaf pattern, table mountain pattern, and the berylliosis has a clinical presentation as like a sarcoidosis.